Welcome back to OnsieTwosie YouTube. I'm David for Monday. This week we're going to be doing random stories that have happened to us. And, honestly I have no idea what to say, so I will just get started on my stories. I chose to do these off the top of my head. Hopefully I'll think of the best ones that way. One easy one I could think of, because it happened fairly recently, was for Christmas and during the winter I worked for a Christmas tree shop. Basically what I had to do is go cut trees, bale them, put them on top of people's cars. It was a lot of work, but it was fun. It was with friends. And this one guy in particular gave my friends and I some problems. I'll answer that later. But not in a bad way. Basically, we had to go out. He was a young man. He wanted us to cut his tree for him, carry it, and he was funny. He just kept telling us stories about this weird stuff that happened. And we get through, we put his tree through and put it on his roof. He forgot to pay. First of all, I don't know if he was trying to steal it, but he forgot to pay, and he's like, oh, well, where do I go? We told him where to go. He comes back, we have the tree all tied up. He's like, alright, cool, everyone get in the car. And we're standing there like, alright, well, you have a good Christmas and a happy New Year. And he just looks at us, right in the eye, and he goes, tits, and gets in his car and drives away. None of us knew what to make out of this. We got good tips, so we didn't really question it, but tits in the car. Whatever. Let's see, what's another... That reminds me of another story. There was this one time, it was some friends and I riding in our local downtown area. We all bike, my bike's right there, I don't know if you can see it from here. Anyway, and we're just riding along down the street and we see these two cops running and yelling. And we don't know what's happening, but whatever, alright. Then we hear more yelling, but this time it was ladies. And we look, and there's these two homeless ladies. They're like local homeless ladies everyone knows. One of their names is Bertha. I don't remember the other one. But they are running around completely naked. There's nothing on them. And we just hear them screaming, "Clothes were made by the man, you're not bringing us down." And they just keep running around butt-ass naked in our local park. And finally the cops got to one of them and tackled her to the ground, and I can't stress enough that from that day, I never ate the same again. Ever. It was traumatizing. Speaking of food, there you go, I have another one. By we, I mean my family, we were at a buffet, just enjoying family time, and out of nowhere, the door slams open, loud noise, and circus music starts playing. And everyone in there is like, well, what the fuck's going on? And we see these three clowns in those big round pants come through the door with circus music on and just start dancing. Go right past the people where you have to pay and just start dancing in there. And after watching closely, I found out that only two of them were dancing, and the other one is over at the food tray shoving food in his pants. You got big round plastic clown pants. And after like, I'd say 2 or 3 minutes of dancing, the other clown I guess filled his pants and was like, alright kids, have a good day. And they ran right back out the door, jumped in a van, drove away. Needless to say, no one called the cops because, I mean, who really has the balls to do that? I'm assuming they got away. I didn't hear about anything in the news. But yeah, that was pretty crazy. Can't really think of anything else to tell you. But I could show you something I got while I was at the tree farm. It was right over here somewhere. So I guess it was pretty random, but I kept it because, I mean, who wouldn't keep just a giant pine cone? Like, look at this. It's pretty fucking awesome. You need to admit that. So yeah, there's my pine cone. I'll go get that back for you. There we go. Really can't think of too much more to say, and for the simple fact that I kind of want to go bike. It's a really nice day finally. I'd like to be able to go do some of that. Oh, I got pinecone on my computer. That's always nice. But yeah, I would looking forward to making the next video. You should watch that was my funny bone. Ow. You should watch the rest of this week's videos though. They should be pretty funny. I know Travis already told me some of the stories he was gonna say, and they're pretty funny, so stay tuned for that, I suppose. It should be fun. And I'm getting a call again, so I guess I'll end the video here. You guys have a nice week. Pay attention to the rest of the videos, and